Okay, today we're playing Premodern again, and this is Machine Head, which is, if I understand this correctly, named after a band which had a song, and one of the lyrics in the song was better than the rest. And originally, the deck was named after, was named this because it was considered better than the rest when it first came out. Today, I'm not sure it's better than the rest. A little skeptical there, but it's a very cool deck, and I've been meaning to play this for a minute. Glad I got to now. It's actually the first deck I think I sort of put together on Magic Online, but I never didn't play it at first. I played some other stuff. Got a few other videos on the channel now for Premodern. I've got a zombies. I've got an Oath Reanimator list. I've got a red-green Oath burn deck. I mean, Survival Reanimator, not Oath Reanimator. And then I've got a Morph Reanimator deck. Good amount of Reanimator. Today, no Reanimates. We're just playing black-red kind of disruptive aggro. It's sort of like a, it's kind of like the slide deck. We got some of the same tools here, but we have a lot more disruptive elements. So we can put consistent damage out with cards like Grim Lavamancer and Cursed Scroll, pumping damage every turn. Got a lot of very fast creatures here. 4 Carnophage, 4 Sarcomancy, a lot of aggro here, and they play nice with the Dark Ritual. So we're playing those over Jackal Pup, that's my logic at least. And also just Dark Ritual out Hypnotic Specter, of course. We can Dark Ritual out a Carnophage and a Withered Wretch. We can also, turn 2, maybe Dark Ritual out, or, later Lavaborn Muse, or this card, the Blazing Specter. We've got 4 Duress, 4 Hypnotic Specter, 1 Blazing Specter, and of course people are going to play cards, so Lavaborn Muse probably gets online pretty quickly and starts dealing damage to our opponent there. I think that covers most of the main deck. Obviously, we have Lightning Bolt, 4 Factories in the sideboard. Nothing else too fancy, just red-black lands here. And then, yeah, pretty much covers the main deck. Like, we can discard stuff, we can get Terminates, we can blow things up, we can attack the graveyard. We don't have and we got Skeletal Scrying as a bit of reach. Bit of draw here to, if we run out of stuff to refuel us. It's pretty good. Yeah, I think nothing too crazy here. Just nice, consistent and aggressive beatdown. Sideboard, we've got another Blazing Specter, Terminate, Tormod Crypt, and the Withered Wretch. I guess I can put those together. They're kind of doing a similar thing here, and the Diabolic Edict and the Terminate are similar. Overload is for Dreadnought, mainly, and Cursed Scroll. Cursed Scroll is going to be good against us. A lot of our stuff has 2 toughness, so Cursed Scroll is potentially tough to deal with. 4 therapies for some of the combo-y decks. And then Sulfuric Vortex against some of the life gain and controlling decks as a way to finish off the game. Of course, doing well in the slide decks. Yeah, I think there's going to be a shorter intro here. Not too much else to say. Make sure to subscribe and like, and then any ideas for the deck or during the video, let me know down below. All that's great and helps the channel. My small but mighty channel. Trying to grow it a little bit. That's always fun. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into it and enjoy some Magic. Okay, here we go. Yes. Yep. Opponent takes a mulligan. This one first. And then we can have 6 here. I got nothing else. Island. Okay. Play a Carnophage. Play another Carnophage. And we have 6. Opt. Okay. Island, island. Do they have a Dreadnought? Nope. Pay 1 life. Pay 1 life. Play out our Cursed Scroll. Do they want to counter that? They're thinking about it. They're gonna foil it. Okay. That lets them flash back. Flash of Insight. Forecast Impulse. That works too. Yep. Yep. I think in order to play around last card days, we are just going to untap here. Yes. Yes. Oh. Let's try and terminate it. All right, we got there. Like the other Terminate. Overload. Diabolic Edict. What don't I want? Withered Wretch is fine. I don't think I want all of them. Draw quite a few cards. I'm not sure if this is a Lavaborn Muse matchup. Maybe I do. I think I want the maybe trim one. Trim one bolt. Bolt's just going to their face here. Not doing a lot else besides that. I think 2 bolts actually. We want the recurring damage and the disruption and stuff. Alright, let's try that. I think we keep it on the strength of turn 1 hippie. Opt. Okay. I'm gonna daze it. Gonna try and play around days here. It seems like a weird line they had. Foil. Yeah. Fair enough. We're in a tough spot now. Could really use a red mana. Red mana. We get a mountain. We're back in this. Blue. Gush. Okay. They're back in this now. Stifle. Yeah. Alright, now we really need a mountain. Mountain, please. Alright. We got one more turn to draw a mountain and hope they don't have interaction. Island. Yep. So they got one island in hand and then 3 unknowns. That has not changed anything, but they could find a foil here. And we know they have the island. They got 2 foils in the graveyard though, so I think if we can find a mountain here, we're probably okay. And we use the overload to play around days. But if we don't draw a mountain, we're just dead. Alright, we're just gonna duress them for information. But we died. Yeah. So we had answers, we just didn't find them. Concede. That's unfortunate. Therapy. I want the Grim Lavamancers. I think I just don't want the bolts. I think I'm gonna play therapies over the bolts. Try that. Maybe I should even have the wretch over the last bolt there. All it's doing is going to the face. I don't love that. Oh, I'm just gonna take out them all. Just can hit some of their flashbacky cards. Yes. Yep. Okay. So question is, do we want to start with the Carnophage beatdown or do we want to duress first? I'm not super scared of their turn 1, so I think I am just going to Carnophage first and then take something on their second turn here. They're probably just going to go Island Pass. Yep. Duress them. Stifle. Oh boy. So screwed up. All right, well, maybe I punted. Maybe I punted then. That's frustrating. We just die. Unless we draw a removal spell. I guess I should have used the therapy just in case. Maybe Dreadnought. Maybe that's me. What are they waiting for? Yep. Yep. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. Do we just do it now, or do we wait the therapy? I know they've got Island Gush in hand. Unknown. If they gush and they find foil, they have foil in their hand. The thing is, if we just run out the Terminate here, we can die to gush foil. So I think we wait to do it next turn. Take one hit from the Dreadnought. Gosh. Island Stifle. Yep. Mm-hmm. We could... Okay, let's swing first. We could... Maybe we take the Stifle. And then... I think we take the Stifle. That way they can't foil. we lose the counter spell here, but this takes care of foil. Yeah. So that was good. All right. I got foil, island, pass. Swamp. We're going to play the expensive one first, and that's going to get foiled, I assume. If they don't foil it, we just start making them discard cards. Alright, I can discard a card, I guess. Foil unknown. Foil. Play the hippie. F6 here. Probably have to combo this turn. We're going to start just shredding their hand. Ooh, that's a great draw. That's good insurance. This just means that this is the last turn. All right, we got there. Good game. That was a fun one. Very close. Okay, here we go. I think that's good enough. Yeah, I think that's fine. It's on the edge. But like one more land, and it's a pretty decent hand. Could use a land here though. Yes. That is not a land. Blue, Dreadnought. No Dreadnought. I think we are going to duress them rather than attack with the factory. Would have definitely preferred a land there. Counter spell. Okay. Looks like Dreadnought then. In which case I'm still asking for a land. think with Mountain we are going to animate this. We are going to chain it. Cancel. Fair enough. Accumulated knowledge. Yep. Yep. Gonna try and bolt them. Do I want to play the Hippie and take a turn off, or do I just want to play the Withered Wretch and take the AK? Yeah, I can't do that all the same turn. This is a tough one. They haven't. There's a good chance they've got a counter up. I think I'm just gonna play the Wretch for now. Get the damage in. Yep. Let's see if they're gonna counter our Hippie. Start there. Foil it. Okay. So do we want to take the AK and just get in? Or just get in? So I think I definitely want to get in for 4. I think I want to play the Carnophage more. I got a lot of lands. Important, sure. Okay. Portent, foil, chain of vapor, counterspell. I assume this is Dreadnought. I'm just going to board like it's Dreadnought. What did I want last time? Took out one of the Muses. Took out the 4 bolts. Cabal Therapy. I think the Specter might be better than the Muse. Let's try that. If you'd board differently, I'd be curious to hear. Let me know down in the comments. Yeah. Keep. Duress. Accumulated knowledge. Thwart, essence flare, stifle impulse. 2 plus the upkeep. Interesting. It's a blue removal spell. I think we take the stifle as the scariest card there. Island. Let's shred their hand. Accumulated knowledge, Essig impulse. And then what is thwart? 3 islands. Do I want to play this scroll, to be honest? Essence Flare does do something. I actually don't think I want to take any of those things. Maybe I want to take the Essence Flare so I can get the Specter down. Okay. That way we can play our other cards without worry. Yeah, we'll play the hippie. If they want to thwart it, they can. Yep. Maybe I should have just played the Wretch. I don't know. Three islands in hand. I think I start on this. I think I start with the Specter. Island. Yep. Gosh. Yep. Oh, they got it. They got the combo. All right. It's a problem. We have to draw a removal spell here. Removal spell or die. That's not going to do it. Yeah, maybe I screwed that up. Fair enough. Try again. Would be a great hand if we had a swamp. Can't keep that. Yep. The scrying on the bottom. Yep. Sure. You get one swing with it, I guess. Yep. That's a big swing, too, and we can sack it to the Cabal Therapy, which is nice. Let's try Dreadnought. I think that's the scariest card they can have. They don't. It's gonna die anyway, so Impulse, Essence Flare, Accumulated Knowledge, Counter Spell, Foil. So with Portent. Yeah, when they can actually cast. Portent. 5 cards in hand, right? Okay. That does mean we do need a swamp in order to do anything. I mean, a mountain in order to play those cards. Okay, fair enough. All right. They got an island now. Nope. They are killing our dudes with Essence Flare. That's a good draw. Yeah, we got there. That was a close one. Wonder if I could have played game 2 a little better, but who knows. All right, here we go. We're against Julian. Legacy player, Everyday Eternal. Yeah, we'll keep that. Everyday Eternal podcast with Callum and Kai. Pretty fun to play against Julian here. So yeah, we'll keep that. We're gonna be aggressive here. We'll go turn 1 Hippie. See what Julian's up to over there. Okay. I think we'll bolt the elf and play out our Carnophage here. Survival? Yeah, it's a problem. Yes. Do we want to draw? We're going to play out the Merchant Scroll. I think we want to draw. Done. Done. Okay. Sure. They got a Well-Wisher and a Wirewood Symbiote. Yes. Return an elf you control to its owner's hand. Untap target creature. Hmm. Kind of want to get this out. This is tough. So this does protect their stuff, so I think we have to kill that first. And they can block return, which is annoying. I think we have to kill it. This is a bit annoying. We have to kill this one first. Okay, let's see what they got for us. Forest. Alright. So we're up against life gain elves. Deranged Hermit, Llanowar Elves, Wirewood Symbiote. Don't know how to sideboard for this matchup, really. I'm going to go a bit bigger. The Vortex is interesting. Because they got the Well-Wishers there. Let's try that. Yep, you can keep that. Apparently. Alright, Forest. Oh, yep. I think we just Duress. See if they got a survival in there. No, no survival. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, they drew Wall of Blossom. That's a... They drew Wall of Blossoms in the Cradle. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, I don't think we're beating that hand. A mountain. We'll do this. And the cursed scroll. Yep. 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 Think we're dead. Not sure how we come back from that. They're going to play a hermit next turn. I think we just scoop. That wasn't good. Let's try and go more aggro, I think. I think this was the wrong plan. I think the fact that they can beat us without the survival is bad. The survival is probably the only thing we can take with Duress. Given that the only thing we're trying to take is survival, maybe we just play the therapies instead. Is that crazy? Maybe it is crazy. Let's try it. It's close. But if be another land, that Skeletal Scrying was a land, this would be perfect. Yeah, jeez. Do I go to 5? Could we just try and curve out like this? Do not love it. Yeah, I think we just probably mold into oblivion here. That card is good against us. And Well-Wisher's very good against us. We can't cast that yet. Oh, that's annoying. We have too much mana. And we have to kill this one. I'm just gonna gain a bunch of life every turn. Seems tough for us. Ugh. Not what we needed. We need some engineered plagues. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, deck. That seems bad for us. Yep, that is bad for us. I think I'm ready to scoop it up. Good games. Okay, here you go. Here we go. Yeah, I think we keep it. Yep. White. Okay. Let's just bolt that. Okay. I think we want to get the hippie down, but maybe I don't know. Feels like what I want. Sure. Mm. Do I want the factory? What's a hippie? Let's play the hippie. Okay. 11, really? Sure. Smother. All right. Black. Got swords. Well, they got a swords. No, they don't have a swords. You can just. Wait, what did I do? Thought I accidentally F6'd or something. I'm not sure what this is. We took a lot of damage from the library. That has helped us for sure. Green, white, green. Morph. Sure. That's going to be a problem very soon. I think that's the life gain thing. Exalted Angel. Okay. They're just off of it. So green, white, blue, mid-range. Diabolic Edict seems good. Spread the vortexes. All right, let's try that. I think it's close enough that I keep it. Hope to find another land. Oh, technically, is another land. Not specify which one I wanted. We got a swords. Sure. Yep. Okay, that's a problem. Okay. Well, now we need a swamp or we're in trouble. Alright, we got our swamp. I think we just duress him first, though, right? Alright, we really need a mountain, like, very badly. Yep. Sure. Not a mountain. Okay. Fair enough. We stalled out way too long here. I think we're just dead. Sure. Sure. Lightning bolt. City of Streams. Okay. Mm-hmm. So if we drew a mountain, we could take that one. I think we're too far away now. I'm just gonna scoop it up. They're gonna flip it, and then we're just gonna die. I think that was a little frustrating. I think I'm okay with the list though. Send it back. Sure. They're thinking. They are really thinking. Alright, we will play our Carnophage out. Gemstone Mine. Other rooms. Sure. Yes. I think we play Factory. I think we do Edict them. That way we can swing and play Carnophage next turn. Yep. Yep. Interesting. Why? Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Are they gonna block one? Yep. Green. Green. Terravor. Okay. Let's say no. No. I think I do want to see what's in their hand first. Cataclysm. Yeah. Okay. No. No. Red. We'll take some pings here. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. I don't. Do we swing out here? I don't think so. No. No. I think I just want to shrink them. Okay. Wait. Wasteland. Wasteland. Sure. Okay. Yes. Yes. I think we just attack with everybody here. Attack with the team, attack with the team. Wait. No. Yep. That's fine. Yeah. I think we just swing out here and then hope that this just gets us there. No, I used the wrong color. Oh boy. Hopefully it doesn't cost us. That was a punt. What did he do? Yeah, that was a mistake. We do have the bolt, we just tapped wrong, but they don't know that. Think that's good game then. Good game. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'll keep that. Let's get our Grim Lavamancer down. Sure. Sure. That's not good. Maybe I should have just cast a lightning bolt. I don't know. That was brutal. The double blind hit. Maybe I should cast one lightning bolt in response, and then I think I should have cast one lightning bolt in response. I don't know. Can't do anything. I'm just gonna have 6 here. Can take what they want. Yeah. Thing is that they got a curse scroll, so they can just kill the hippie. Alright, we're gonna attack, and then they're gonna kill us with the stupid curse scroll thing. Yep. That lets them kill something. Yep. Sure. Wow. Alright. We got there. I would like my own cursed scroll. Now we're dead. We're in trouble. This is just going to die now to whatever they draw. All of our creatures are X2, so we're just locked out of the game. Annoyingly. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're just dead unless we can find our own cursed scroll. Maybe we just play both of them at the same time. We should have attacked there. That was stupid. If we were going to do this, we should have just attacked. I don't know. I've already given up. Curse scroll is really, really, really good. That is a good draw. Wait. Which one has newly controlled? Sure. The Sarcomancy is going to ping us, which is annoying. We're still in this if we can find a curse scroll, though. That is not a cursed scroll. Those lightning bolts that they got are going to come back to haunt me here. Oh, it's 3 damage total. Good point. I understand now. Yeah, I'm checked out already. Fair enough. Please, please. That is not a curse scroll. Yeah, we're almost dead. That's the good news. Take one more draw, and if we don't get the scroll, I'm just going to scoop. Fair enough. So the overloads for sure. What don't we need? I think on the play, the Duress is fine. Don't think those are needed. Oh. Let's try that. That did not work mana-wise. Yeah, it does, but it's got some issues. Yep. Do you want a Duress, a Lightning Bolt, or a Dark Ritual? You want a Lightning Bolt. Makes sense. Which one is newly controlled? That one is. Sure. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Swamp. Dark Ritual. Sarcomancy. Swing. And pass. They get a mountain. Sure. Oh, they get the actual mountain. Swing. You got a kill spell. Make a guy. Make a guy. Just gonna swing. We have to block one. They got a kill spell. You got a smother. Fair enough. That way they're in bolt range. Sure. Swamp. I think we sit for now. Sarcomancy is becoming a pretty big liability for us, isn't it? Drain life. That's not good for us. Sure. I don't think we can win now. I don't think it's possible. Yep. Oh well. All right, so nice 3-2 there. Nice solid positive finish. Beat some of the Dreadnought decks and a Terravor deck. You know, that's always good. Some of the stronger decks in the format. Had a tough one against Elves and Mono Black. I don't think we're bad against Mono Black. I think that one just kind of happened. The Elves one though, I think I want Engineered Plagues in here. I think the big change I would make is I do think I want 4 Engineered Plague in the sideboard. That felt rough. I think we need a Haymaker to try and win that matchup. But otherwise, I think the deck was good. I think the main deck's very solid. The Skeletal Scrying didn't do a ton, but I mean, I think it's reasonable. I don't know. It's a little more aggressive than some of the Machine Head lists, but I kind of like that style. So if you got other ideas or whatnot, let me know. I'd be curious to hear what people think of this this version of the deck. Not new by any stretch, commonly played, but obviously everyone who tries out a deck, or a lot of people, will put their own little spin on it. So than exactly the 75 you'll see other people play. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you thought, what you'd change. Remember to like and subscribe. That all really helps with the channel and is very much appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you next time.